tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Atthakatha, the same paragraph. Nirodha Satya. We come to Nirodha Satya. Yes. Nirodha Satya here. Arupa loka. Loka tupika disu. Apawaka habuddha. Nirode. Wapatipate. Apawaka here. So, Arupa loka. Apawakaha. Apawakaha, the top of the plains. The top one, Apawakaha, we say. We say Apawakaha. Apawaka. Apart from the Lokia or apart from the Sankhara, the Apawaka here means the referred to the Nibbana, a kind of Nibbana. So the Nibbana, which is free from the Sankhara, that is called Apawaka. So where do they think Apawaka? Why do they refer to the Apawaka here? Arupa Loka, the Arupa Bhumi. They think the Arupa Bhumi is Apaloka. Arupa Bhumi is Nibbana. Arupa Bhumi is free from all kinds of Sankhara. Like Arama e Udaka, you see, Alara Udaka. Those Alara Udaka, they did not know about the Four Noble Truths. Where Bodhisattva practiced other than. So Bodhisattva left them to know the Four Noble Truths. But for the Alara e Udaka, they considered Arupa Loka as Nibbana. They are very fond of Arupa Loka, Arupa Jhana, what they have attained, what they have experienced. So they think the Arupa Loka is Nibbana. Loka Tupika here. Loka Tupika referring to the Asanya Saddha, another what they said, the Loka Tupika means the top of the Loka. They refer to the Asanya Saddha. Asanya Saddha. They also think Asanya Saddha Bhumi also the Nibbana, which is free from the Sankhara. So Arupa Loka, Asanya Saddha Bhumi, these two are the Loka Tupika. Arupa Loka, Loka Tupika, which is referred to Asanya Saddha Bhumi. They consider this thing as Nibbana. So here, after getting in Nibbana, after getting to the Nibbana, one can come back to human world. So the Mahayana, the one Mahayana views I had never read before, but the Sayadaw U Tejinda used to give Dhamma talk about the Saccavibhaṅgo. Saccavibhaṅgo, the place for the Arahat there. The Arahats, after they pass away from this life, they will be reborn in Saccavibhaṅgo, the city, the peaceful city, the Saccavibhaṅgo. Then they can come back to human world, like a Lama, like a Tibetan, the Tibetan. So they think, even Arahat, can be reborn again to human world after coming back from Sukhavati. Do you know about this? Have you ever heard about this?
Yes, Sayadaw. That is very wide belief in my country also.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's why they look down we call they look down the Theravada.
Theravada. Yes, they are Mahayana, you know. They are Mahayana, that's why they look down Theravada. But Theravada, after getting Nibbana, no more coming back to any life. But for them, after living there for a long time, after their lifespan is spent, is that the Sukhavati, they come back again to human world or to other worlds, or they will be reborn again and again in the round of rebirth. In this way, the beings will never go to the end, or the beings will never end. The beings will always be in this sasara. Because after getting to Asanyasada, one can be reborn again. After getting to the Arupa Loka, Asanyasada, Arupa Loka, they are pre-prosankhara according to those people. Now they are pre-prosankhara. Even though they happy to the Nibbana or the place where the sankhara are no more, but they can come back to the sankhara world again. So they, in this way, they think the beings will always be in this round of rebirth. The bee will not end anymore. So here Adi, what's Adi? Adi, the not the Akarisa Badana. Adi referring to the Atta also. Atta always exists. Never, you see, never is. That is eternal. The Atta is eternal. Or to be reborn with the Brahma, or to be reborn with the God, or to be united with the creators, or Data Dhamma Nibbana. You see, Data Dhamma Nibbana Vada is Brahmajala Sutta. So Data Dhamma Nibbana Vada. They think those are as Nibbana. That's why they those things as Apawaka or the as Nibbana. So Adi etc. here refer to those things. Those Nibbana here, Apawate, Vipatipate, sorry, Nirode, Apawaka Gaha Buddha Nirode, Vipatipate. So if one knows Niroda, so they may have no such kind of ideas. They may have no such kinds of views. They were stopped, or the jnana were stopped. You see these views, you know, these wrong views. The magga jnana. So magga jnana, the knowledge of the magga, stop here. Vipatipati, Pavota upaye vipatipati, stop the wrong ways, the wrong means here. So how? Kamasukhalika atakinamthanu yoga pabede. Awisodi make. Awisra a pure the ways, a pure means. Kamasukhalika nu yoga. So Kamasukha, you know, the energy is sexual pleasure. So sexual pleasure, taking sexual pleasure as Nibbana. Now you see the East people and West people, their views are different. So very different, you know. The Western people or Eastern people. So in their country, they are free. You see, everything free. They can free, talk is free, they can free. They're free. That's why whatever they want to watch, they just watch it. They will not control their faculties. A mental faculty was the eye faculties. They will not control their eye faculties. They will not control their ear faculties. They want to control their nose faculties, tongue faculties, body faculties, matter faculty, managerial mind faculties. They have no idea to control those things. They let those things free. You see, the Western people, you can see, most of them, not all of them, most of them, they are free to enjoy sexual pleasure. Enjoying sexual pleasure is nibbana, they think, you know. Kamasukha, they think as nibbana. Without knowing the way, the right way, they do not know the right way. That's why they think all these things as nibbana. So they enjoy sexual pleasure. Whenever they want to enjoy, they just enjoy it. Not like Asian people. So for us, we control many things, many our qualities. For them, they do not control anything. They let let everything go, you know. So the Kamasukha Likanu Yoga is the Nibbana, the thing. Kamasukha Likanu Yoga. The Kamasukha Likanu Yoga, Attakilamthanu Yoga. The Attakilamthanu Yoga is multiplication. So as they are free and thinking and doing and speaking, so they motivate, you see, their life, their body. This is also the wrong ways. Kamasukha Yoga Niroga, this is the extreme way. So Attakilamthanu Yoga, this is the extreme way. These ways are wrong way, we say. Awisodimake, Wisodimaka Hawasina, but they think these ways are right way. Doing all these things are right. There is no wrong. Don't say anything to me. This is my choice. This is my right. I can do everything. I like these things. This is my life. You see, sometimes they make tattoo in their body. They say, this tattoo my life. Don't make it. Don't destroy it. Don't spoil it. You see, whether Kamasukha Nikanu Yoga, whether Attakilamthanu Yoga, they are very fond of those things. They say those are Nibbana. So the Nibbana, that's why they follow those things. They indulge their sexual pleasure. They modify themselves there. So those are the Nibbana. That's why Awisodimaka, we call it Awisodimaka, but for them, that is Wisodimaka. But if you know the right way, so you will not practice, you will not do all those. So you can avoid produce those things. Or you can avoid Kamasukha Yoga. You can avoid Attakilamthanu Yoga because you know the way to the Nibbana, the real Nibbana. But here, they think wrong. They think these things as Nibbana. Their thinking, their views are wrong. Miccha-detti, not Samma-detti. So if your knowledge becomes Samma, right knowledge, Samma-detti, then you will not practice. Up the Vipati-patti, Niwa-detti. So you stop all these wrong practice. So if you know Magga-jnana, this is Magga-jnana. So Dineta Wajidi, that's why it is said here. Loke, Loka Bhave, Loke referred to Dukkha Satya. Loka Bhave referred to Samudaya Satya. Loka Athagame referred to the cessation of the Dukkha is Samudaya Satya. Siwe here, Siwe is Nibbana. Loka Athagame Siwe. The Nibbana, which is the cessation of the Loka. See, Loka Thagame, Loka Athagama. Athagama means the cessation or the cessation or going end. See what here Nibbana. See we pateta bhikkhave punya katapa, the Buddha said. So when you are doing good things, when you are doing kusala, you have to incline to the Nibbana, or you have to pray for the Nibbana. Siwa pateta bhikkhave. Siwa pateta, pray for the Nibbana. Punya katapa, when you are doing kusala, any kinds of kusala, you need to pray for Nibbana. This is the best way when we are doing kusala. If we wish for other things, so our way to Nibbana will be long. So we will not get to Nibbana easily because we wish many other things. So we will have to enjoy or experience those things where we have wished. So here, Siwa, yeah, what I want to say, Siwa. Siwa is Nibbana. The Dupaye, the Upaye, the way to the Nibbana. Da Upaye, the way to Samojadi does not know clearly. Tawa Naro who Tawa Naro Nawi Janadi, Yawa Sajani. Naro, the beings, Nawi Janadi doesn't know Sajani. Yawa here, so long as the beings does not know the four Sajani, does not know the truth. Tawa here, Yawa Tawa. Yawa so long as he does not know the four truth. So he will be deluded. A dukkha samudaya nirodha a maka. This is the meaning of the katha. So you got it? Tawa naro nawi janadi yawa sajani. Yawa so long as we say yawa tawa so long as nawi janadi doesn't know naro the human the beings. Sajani is the object here, Sajani. So long as one doesn't know the Four Noble Truths. So Samojadi, he is deluded, he is ignored in the Four Noble Truths. That is the meaning. Ewa meta jnana keja dobi winija vidita po jnana keja. Related to jnana keja, the function of the jnana. These are the function of the jnana. See, what we have discussed here, the function of the jnana. But the Mulatika is plain there, more clear. And then we have to go to Mulatika, so how he explained about the function of this Magga. So please go to Mulatika. Yesterday, we continued yesterday.
Yes, it's Mulatika.
Yes, Nabadi Vida Jnana Viyas Ki Dewa Bhojadi. You go to that paragraph.
Yeah, after the Anubodo.
Yes. You got it? Napati Veda Jnana Viya.
Napati Veda Viya.
Napati Veda Jnana Viya. See? Napati Veda Jnana Viya. Sahetukena Dukkena, after that paragraph, that sentence. Sahetukena Dukkena. Sahetukena Dukkenadi.
Yes,
yes, after that one. Napati Veda Jnana Viya Skidewa Bhojadi. Yesterday we discussed about that. Atako anu bojanato anu bodo. Yesterday we discussed about anu boda jnana. So nahi so pachakado bojadi anuswadi was senapana kabedoa kanadidi. So anu boda jnana, not directly knowing the Four Noble Truths, but by a period, the inference, by inference, he knows the point of the truth. Here, Kecha Todi, Puri Janana Tito. Kecha Todi, Puri Janana Tito here. You have to lay to the Chatari Sajani Padiwajadi, Puri Janana Tito, Chatari Pi Sajani Padiwajadi, you have to link to the Chatari Pi Sajani Padiwajadi. Puri Janana Tito, by penetrating, etc. Chatari Pi Sajani, or Saja Padiwajadi penetrates. So the Keja by penetrating or by to be understood, to be evident, to be realized, to be developed, or such. So here he Takecha Karani Newa he Tani Tasa Pagadani. So Tani Tasa Pagada, Tani Posaja, Tasa 2%, Pagadani obvious. By what here? Takecha Karani Newa, by doing that function. By doing that function, what does it mean? By knowing, now the person, by knowing those 4 kinds of functions, the sajja are obvious to him. Tassa pagada, tassa to the pasitani, those 4 kinds of sajja, pagadani obvious. So, tani tassa pagadani. Without knowing those 4 kinds of passion, so the 4 sajja may not appear to that person. Only after knowing those 4 kinds of action, then he knows the point of the truth. That is the meaning. Yes.
Okay, so I remember yesterday we discussed about the Ghana, right?
Ghana?
The time yesterday. Oh, so actually I have a question regarding that. Because in the Tiragata, when they describe the Arahants, they say the Arahants do not desire for the death, do not desire for the life. They just waiting for the time, like a servant. So in that case, they say just waiting for the time. If something okay, just waiting the death come or something. So if the people who doesn't know or who do know the Buddhism, the Buddhist teachings, so they may have such a wrong view if when they see the sentence. Because yesterday when we discussed the Ghana, it's similar like that, right?
But the Kala, the Arha, waiting for the time, he does not mean he adjusts to the time. He just, you see, he cannot make himself, he cannot suicide himself. The Arya may not suicide himself. He also will not suicide himself. But according to the effect, you see, according to the effect, he has to be so. He cannot be dying, you see, because he has done the cause before. Now he has to pay back for the effect. So he has to live so long as his lifespan is expired. But that does not mean he is waiting for the time to die. Actually, they do not wait for the time to die. They are not also interested in dying. So they are interested in their Dhamma only, you know. So we cannot say they also views everything is depend on the time. They do not view so.
Yeah, as a Buddhist, we know, but as a outside the Buddhist, they may, if they say such a Bali sentence, they will have such a wrong view, right?
Yes, I understand what you mean. I know what you mean. Maybe, but if they say like that, you just say, you just explain, you need to explain. But without explanation, they also may get wrong the wrong views for Buddhism. So yeah, we would nupassanaya sankharehi patiliya mana manasasa patiliya mana wawa manasa wawa here patiliya mana. The manasa referred to the mind. Patiliya mana, that is the something. Upajamana maganyana here. Usankhara dukkha nisrana aramana. Usankhara dukkha nisrana usankhara. No sankhara dukkha nisrana priprada dukkha, that is nibbana. Maganyana usankhara dukkha nisrana nibbana. You can add nibbana there to be more clear. But Visankhara referred to Nibbana. Dukkha Nisrana also referred to Nibbana. Visankhara devoid of Sankhara. The Nibbana is devoid of Sankhara. Dukkha Nisrana, Nibbana is free from the Dukkha. Aramnagadwa taking Nibbana as the object. Dukkha preachingly he penetrates the Dukkha. So how? We would Nupassanaya. We would Nupassanaya. I'm not very clear with this word, you know. We would Anupasana. Anupasana. You see, the could play all the again. We would Nibbana. Could play all the Nibbana. But the where we take or where we undertake is that knowledge. We cannot, you know, the could play all the Nibbana. Because Nibbana is not Sankhara. It's not included in the Sankhara. So Vipassana Jnana take Sankhara as the object. Vipassana Jnana does not take Nibbana as object. But here we would Nupassanaya, we would refer to the Nibbana, which is Priprada Vada. We would Nupassanaya by taking that Nibbana, with the Vipassana Jnana, that does this mean? So this word, Nupassanaya, I really not very appreciate the Vipassana Nupassanaya. That means taking Nibbana as Vipassana object, or taking Nibbana with the Vipassana Jnana. So if we say taking Nibbana with Vipassana Jnana, how do you take it? Vipassana Nupassanaya.
Yeah, well, Sayadaw, so does that mean that the Vibhaṅga always refers to Nibbana? Does it have any other meaning?
Oh, no, not always. In this case, refer to Nibbana.
Sometimes it can mean...
Vivada Punya, Vivada Kusala, those things, not referred to Nibbana.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes it can have the meaning of the, you know, going backward. So, for example, this is like the Anuloma and Patiloma. So when we contemplate on the Paticca Samuppada, we go backward and forward. So does it have that meaning?
This Vivada?
Yes.
No. Yeah, Vivada here, the Nisaya, the translation books, refer to the Nibbana.
But Sayadaw, in the Visuddhimagga, Vivada Rupasana, it expands two ways: Saccavibhaṅgo Jeva Anulomanja.
Saccavibhaṅga, if you say Saccavibhaṅga, Vipassana Jnana, then we would not refer to the Nibbana.
Yes,
Anuloma Jnana, yes.
Yeah, here there is two ways. One way expand the Vivada Rupasana. So they expand Saccavibhaṅgo Jeva Anulomanja. So that means two kinds.
Two kinds here, Sankhari Patiliya Manasa. Sankhari Patiliya Mana means inclined to, you see, attention to Patiliya. So what with the sankhara. Patiliya manasa, the one who has the desire to incline to the sankhara. Maganyana here, upajamana maganyana. Maganyana, taste sankhara or maganyana, ya upajamana maganyana. The maganyana which arise to the person who inclines to the sankhara. Who incline to the sankhara. By the what here? By the vivata nupasana. The maganyana here. Maganyana is take the sankhara. But this maganyana is take the sankhara as the object. And
how can it be? Maganyana, how can it take the sankhara as the object?
Yes.
Here sankhara hi patiliya mana manasasa upaja mana maganyana. This maganyana here, upaja mana arises here. Maganyana. This upajana mana maganyana. Upajamana is the adjective for maganyana. So maganyana arises in, we can say upajamana maganyana. So sankharihi patiliya mana manasasa. That is the patiliya manasasa here. Patiliya, sorry. Patiliya, how to say? Hesitate. So the hesitate to the sankhara. His mind hesitate to the sankhara. That means his mind does not want sankhara. Sorry, yes. Patiliya here, patiliya, not willing to take sankhara as the object. Yes. So not willing, here, patiliya means hesitate to take something. Not willing to take something. So here, patil sankhare hi patiliya mana manasasa. To the person, manasa here, to the person who is not willing to take sankhara. The maganyana arises in that person.
Yeah, so here the vivata nupasanya is the instrumental case, right, Sayadaw?
Yeah, yes.
So yeah, so but here, even though that it has, as Sayadaw says, contemplating, but here contemplating by the maganyana. So maganyana is looking at nibbana, so there is nothing wrong with that.
Yes. I missed it with the patiliya.
Yes.
I missed it with that one. Yes, correct. The maganyana, which arises by contemplating or the nibbana. Is it?
Yes, it's drinking. Okay, so it arising.
Yes,
it is the arising of the mind that is drinking from sankhara by contemplating on the nibbana. So I think that's fine.
Yes. That's correct.
Yes.
I missed it with the patiliya. Srikin, right? Maganya visankhara nis dukkha nisrana aramana katwa. That maganyana take nibbana as the object. Dukkha parichendadi then penetrates or the dukkha. Dukkha kadaja tana personality, yeah, the function of the magga. Take it nibbana as the object, a knows what is dukkha. A abundance, what is stana, that produce dukkha. Dukkha katana pachahati. At the same time, nirodhaja pusati. So at the same time, knowing or realizing nibbana. At the same time. So by the Magga Jnana by developing the Magga Jnana. So one sees dukkha, or one penetrates what is dukkha, one abinder dukkha samudaya, one the reaches nibbana. Nibbana ja pusiti purchase here, reaches nibbana. Ade joviya babaya, just like the sun by its light. With the sun rises, now it removes, you see, the darkness, and how to say, show the light, make, how to say, show the light. Yeah, like when Magga Jnana arises, yeah, it removes kilesa, it sees nibbana. The meaning. Remove kilesa, just like remove the darkness. Remove kilesa. The Magga Jnana is like here, the sun. When the sun rises, it removes darkness. When Magga Jnana arises, it removes kilesa. And when the sun rises, it shows the light. It shows the light. When Magga Jnana arises, it sees nibbana, just like that. Sama saccavibhaṅgo saha uppana dhammaka bhavati. Sama saccavibhaṅgo saha uppana dhammaka. Sama saccavibhaṅgo saha uppana dhammaka, that samadhi. Yeah, dhammaka referred to samadhi. Samadhi, which is arising together with sama saccava, sama vaja, sama kamana, sama all the other seven noble paths. The samadhi arising together with the sama saccava, etc. Developed here. Magga bhavati, the when Magga Jnana arises. So all the other seven noble paths arises there, all developed. Naja sankhari amojitwa poda manina jnanina ita sabba sakka gadong. Yeah. Naja sankhari amojitwa, without releasing sankhara, poda manina jnanina. Here we are talking about the Lokya Jnana. We are talking about the Lokya Jnana. This Lokya Jnana, now Satya Jnana, Lokya Satya Jnana, we have two kinds of Satya Jnana, Lokya Satya Jnana, Lokuttara Satya Jnana. Here Lokya Satya Jnana, Sankhara amojitwa poda manina jnanina. Madi Lokya the Satya Jnana. Ida sabba kadong nasaka. Ida sabba, all these functions. Kadong, to perform all these functions, nasaka, is not possible. That means Lokya Satya Jnana, or Lokya Satya Jnana, to perform all these focus functions at the same time, it is impossible. Impossible. That the reason is given there. Nimitta pavatehi avatitada. Because nimitta pavate, the avatita, not carry up for the nimitta. So, how to say here? Nimitta pavatehi. Nimitta pavate, nimitta poda means continuously occurring. Nimitta poda means nimitta pavada. Nimitta here referred to sankhara nimitta. Avatitada, because not be SK for the sankhara nimitta. The not be SK pro sankhara nimitta. That's why that means it is Lokya, because it takes Lokya as the object. It takes Lokya. That's why it cannot perform all kinds of function at the same time. This is the question. Tasma itanikejani karoda tanyana dokha dini vibhavedi. Tasma, that's why itanikejani karoda tanyana they perform those all kinds of function. Itani sajani kejani karoda tanyana that nyana karodana making itani kejani those the keja. Dokha dini vibhavedi. Dokha dini vibhavedi. Dokha etc. Dokha dini vibhavedi. Dokha dini, the four noble truths. Dukkha, samudaya, nirodha, magga, the four noble truths. But vibhavedi, make clear. Make clear. What does it mean? Yeah, that vibhavedi, tata samoha niwatanena. Samoha tata samoha niwatanena. Samoha niwatanena. To how to translate? Samoha niwadana. Niwadana, make it stop. Samoha. Make it stop samoha to those four noble truths. Make it stop samoha to those four noble truths. That means Lokiya Satya Jnana does not complete all four kinds of function at the same time, but it can stop samoha to those four kinds of function. You understand the meaning? Please.
Yes, but then I'm a little bit confused because I'm trying to follow. Because above he talked about the jnana, I mean the magga jnana, and down he talked about the mundane
jnana.
Satya jnana.
So magga jnana, yes, sama saccavibhaṅgo sa upanadhamma gapavedi samadhi here referred to Satya jnana, Lokiya Satya jnana. We are discussing about Lokiya Satya jnana here, not Lokuttara Satya jnana. That's why we discuss about these things.
Yeah, but at the beginning, the first part, he talked about the magga jnana, right? So that is Lokuttara.
Yes.
But then later on, he talked about the Lokiya jnana.
Yes. Because here, nimitta pavati avutitata. Nimitta pavati avutitata here. The magga jnana, yeah, we can say magga jnana. The magga jnana, naja sankhari amojitoa pota manina jnanina ita sabba sakkakato. Where we develop magga jnana, by developing that magga jnana, the four function automatically has done. See? Magga jnana visakara nimanakarva dukkha prichadidi dukkha katanja dana pripahajadi dukkha nirodhanja pusri adija uyapapaya. So refer to magga jnana, yes.
So he Tang jnanam he refers to Lokiya.
Of course, Lokiya magga jnana. All these are about Lokiya Satya jnana. So magga jnana is one of the Satya jnana.
Yeah, but then magga jnana cannot be the Lokiya, right? So it has to be the Lokuttara.
No, Lokiya magga jnana. So Satya jnana, you see, Lokiya Satya jnana, Lokuttara Satya jnana with that. Lokiya Satya jnana, dukkha. So you go back to Atthakatha, the Lokiya Satya jnana there, you have the Satya jnana, Lokiya Satya jnana, the Atthakatha.
Yesterday, Ryan answered that question.
Do you remember?
Yes, so when you ask us how can we know where have the four noble truths in the Lokiya, so that time Ryan answered that question regarding magga jnana in the Lokiya. Like in the samsara, we have heard, or that this is the way to the nibbana or something like this.
Yes, yes. You see, yesterday we discussed about Yapaneda Lokiya, Tata Dukkha Jnana, Samudaya Jnana, Nirodha Jnana, Magga Jnana. We are discussing about the Lokiya Jnana. Here, the Magga Jnana also one of the Lokiya Jnana. That's why we have to discuss these things. Na sankari amojedoa, because this Magga Jnana no escape from the sankhara. Is stating sankhara. See? So here, nimitta poa tehi avotitata. No, you see, get out of the nimitta. State nimitta as say object. Lokiya magga jnana here. That's why. Sorry, please.
Yes, but then how should we understand the contemplating on nibbana? That if it is lokiya, how can it take nibbana?
Yes, nibbana anuswa. You see, yesterday we discussed about the anuswa, agara privadaka, teti nejana khandi. So by that way, no pachakato, nahi so pachakato bhojati. It knows the nibbana, not directly, indirectly by inference. You see, it knows nibbana by inference. Okay. This magga jnana also knows nibbana by inference.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
That's why here we say here, nimitta povatehi avotitata, nasaka ita sabba, nasaka kato. It cannot complete all those four kinds of function because it does not free from the sankhara. That's why edanike jani kroda tanyana dokadini vibhavadi tata samoha nivattanena. So just for the stopping nivattana, for the stopping the samoha delusion. That means he has no more delusion related to the four sajja. He appreciates with the four sajja. Nivattana. You see, nivattana here. Samoha nivattanena. Just to store samoha. See? This is edanike jane kroda danyana. The jnana.
Tiga, right?
Yes. Edanike jane kroda danyana dukkha dini vibhavadi.
So he explained it. Basically, he explaining this, right? Chatta ripi satya nipasati. So that, I mean, this is like the jnana sees the four noble truths. So yes. Is that the logo? I mean, the lokiya in here? Where is that phrase? I'm looking for that phrase.
Lokiya. This lokiya jnana. Lokiya jnana is the athagata. We will see dukkha, see samudaya, or we have the Pali there. See the Pali. Yobekwe dukkha pasri, dukkha samudaya biso pasri, dukkha nirodha bipasri, dukkha nirodha gamini padippada bipasri. He is explaining about this the paragraph. So jatarivi sajjani pasadi, we one sees one sajja, he also sees the other three.
Yeah, but then that refers to the lokuttara. Why is it? No,
lokiya. Refer to the lokiya here.
In lokiya, when he see one, he can also see the other three. Huh.
That one, they refer to lokuttara, that one. You see, the yobekwe dukkha pasadi, this is the refer to lokuttara. But here, we are talking about lokiya. The lokiya, you see, just here, samoha nivattanena. So just to stop samoha. Not like a lokuttara sajja jnana. Lokuttara sajja jnana totally remove, those This one not remove samoha, just stop the samoha not to arise again. Samoha niwatanena. This force appear to him here. Tata samoha niwatanena. Regarding the Four Noble Truths, he has no more samoha there. He has no more delusion. He despair, not despair here. He stopped the delusion not to arise in him.
Yes, it's kind of strange.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, yes.
So the main point here, samoha nivatana. This is the main point. Not despair the samoha yet. Just make the samoha stop for a while. Samoha niwatanena. Tata samoha niwatanena. Tata is those number truths. Is the number truth. Samoha niwatana to stop the samoha. See?
Yes.
Okay, it's the 7:50 already. So let's stop the class for today. So let's conclude the class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detedu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much,
So
Sayadaw.
much, Sayadaw.
See you the day after tomorrow. Sale, I'm worried for you.
Yes, see you soon.